It's a scene so shocking, lifetime residents of Grand Isle couldn't even bring themselves to cry.
When I first got onto the island, I was numb, very overwhelmed, numb. I couldn't even cry.
Officials say every single structure on the island suffered damage, but if you still have a structure, you're a lucky one.
This is 3 to 5 times worse than Katrina.
What's the difference?
The destruction. Every structure here has some kind of damage.
It looks unsurvivable, and yet somehow a few residents stayed and are alive to describe a decision they regret. He says it was very dramatic, fatal because of the water everywhere. Alex Lopez and 3 other Honduran nationals that are on the island to work in the shrimping industry say the water was between 8 to 12 feet.
8 a 12 pies.
The group describing their house shaking on stilts as like they were in an earthquake.
What was the house, the casa?
The house.
Terremoto?
Yeah, terremoto. Tiembla mucho, you know?
He also says he thought the storm would take the house, take them all, and everything would collapse and disappear because of the water and wind.
For the people who stayed right there in that yellow house on stilts, they said that the storm for them lasted from Saturday until midday on Monday. Water was still here, the wind was still blowing. This is their first sense of relief.
Rafael Lopez says he's lived on the island for 6 years and been through 5 hurricanes, but they were never like this one. This one was very similar to Katrina. Infrastructure is non-existent, and the island is described as uninhabitable, covered in at least 3 feet of sand.
As long as there's 1 grain of sand here, we will rebuild.
But as a place self-described as halfway to heaven, it seems Ida has made it a lot further than that. In Grand Isle, Louisiana, I'm Jonathan Petramala.